and this is the light source. This is the senior center, and this is the real-time movement of the fake sun. When I am here after, you're talking about what is 9:51 a.m. You're seeing what the state's, well, this is literally Satan itself, but I'm prosecuting an entity that is monitoring puppets of Satan in positions of government, engaging in what is massive surveillance with the people of the state. That's why you have this light source that is not possibly the sun at 9:03 a.m. Remember, I remain in Pomona at the Pomona Transit Center. I remain at what is 111 North Vineyard Avenue, the Starbucks, and then I get on the bus, and that's why at 9:47 a.m. I'm capturing this light source, which is supposed to be the sun, moving over the B&G Plaza. It is not as I am facing south, and I am south of this venue, it is not at the same time behind me in order to capture it here, which is what is occurring. That would necessarily be the case while I'm on the bus facing south, showing what's supposedly the sun, moving over the B&G Plaza, where I remain, by the way, for a prolonged period before this time right now at 9:03 a.m. This is stalking with that which is not possibly the sun. This is the senior center. This is the 280 North Lemon Apartments. Also, let me remind you, while I am sitting in the front over here, and the state is placing the fake sun literally over the building of the OVITT Family Community Library. There is no movement, there is no migration where that's ever occurring, let alone, again, while I'm at entirely different locations and remaining there. This is following and targeting with the light source. This is the conduct of Satan. You're witnessing Satan. And that's why I'm here earlier in the time, not remaining at B&G Plaza, and the light source is over here. It's not pursuant to time of day. I use that to show you what is not the sun. It's not pursuant to what is a time of year, but I use that in order to show you what is not the sun. All right, this is impossible light activity. Also, not only is it impossible light activity because of the fact that you're not dealing with that's supposed to be the sun that is adjacent to the building. That's not the sun. The actual sun is not hovering over us. It's not adjacent to buildings and creating this perfectly precise light activity that surrounds me where I am. That's a demon that's crossing path. All right. Satan smiling is no persuasion. You're looking at the environment. So like I said, you have what is impossible light activity also because while I remain at B&G Plaza, what is a light source that's hitting on these windows that's supposed to be the form, even though it's not even persuasive form? This is not light activity that's ever going to occur because the actual sun is not hovering down low next to us where the buildings that we are constructing, that we are living in, all right, or that we are sitting inside of, all right. That's not the sun. That is a hovering light source. This is impossible in every way. Also, while I'm in Pomona and I remain there, and what light source, which is supposed to be the sun, it's already here. This light is already here. It's impossible light. Okay, this is also the demonic environment that you are witnessing. This is P.O.C. All right, this is the pattern of conduct. This is what interstate stalking is, and this is the venue where the pink face, lying coward that is Sean Thrasher, where I showed you the demons pacing all around, including with the Ontario Police Department. Let me point something else out to you. The state's fake sign as I come from the B&G Plaza. And I walk up Metro. What about the day when I'm walking up Lemon and I go to the Wells Fargo? This is very precise to where I am going. All right. I am one that is subject to what is surveillance by a state. This surveillance system is satanic. This is Satan hovering over the sky space. While I'm standing over here yesterday and documenting all of the demons of the Ontario Police Department, the fake sun remained here. All right. And in conflict with remaining in alignment with the entrance, which you already know the actual sun is not going to do that until you're talking about what is 9 o'clock right now. The documentation at 4 p.m. the state is keeping a fake sun right here, aiming light into the entrance. All of this is showing and reminding that is not possibly the sun. This is all manners, different methods of maintaining light around an environment where you're subject to surveillance and following with a light source that you are not supposed to question. It's not the sun. This is satanic. This is what demonic activity is. All right. And these are the demon possessed in that demonic environment. You don't have to know Satan's name. They don't even have to talk to you. Okay. This is the P.O.C. Moving around in engineered light is light activity. Right. The state is engaging in amplification of audible activity. My own voice is serving as audible activity while that demon is crossing path, representing a communication device. This is P.O.C. It is currently 9:06 a.m.